Chase, we have spent too much time away from one of the best video games ever made, in my opinion.
That's true.
We've talked about it a few times, and we've had some other stuff we're having a good time with, but I really feel nostalgia for this game and for what we do on this show. Like, I think Casual Mondays and Fights in Tight Spaces are just
they go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. We love this game. We love the folks over at Ground Shatter. I think at the time of this stream, there's still a nice sale going on for this game. And if you didn't make it for the sale, or if you're not quite there yet, there's a prologue you can download on Steam right now that's been updated with some of the new mechanics they brought into the game. Fights in Tight Spaces. We're going to get into it here tonight on Casual Monday.
Bobby, you know what else I love?
What's that?
It's doing this. Oh, look at the light show.
Oh shit! DJ Chase in the house.
This window is very light. Please turn on the dark mode whenever you can.
Oh yes, I will do that as ASAP. Let me get into dark mode, baby. Yes.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yes. Look, I don't want to ever. They put it in the game, so we're going to use it. But dark mode, people who don't use dark mode, I really have some questions about.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it looks good on stream. You sending this to me through Discord, I'm not getting that light gray color. I'm just getting the red when you hover over stuff and white. So, I mean,
really?
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It worked. I mean, it's not going to be a problem, I don't think, but.
Are we sounding good here? Everything's good on.
Oh yeah, maybe I should try that.
I mean, it should be.
Yeah, we sound good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tweak this.
Okay. I've got good news and bad news for you.
Okay.
And I guess it depends a little bit on your perspective. This is my last day with the hair.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow.
How's that?
These luscious locks are going away, and you know, for some people that might be good, like me, that fucking getting in my face and annoying the fuck out of me, and I don't know what to do with any of this. I've had I did the COVID thing where I grew it out super long, and
you did,
and then got to a point where I was like, I can't do this anymore, and got it all cut, and it felt great. And then I've been procrastinating ever since I bought this house and moved in, because the person who cuts my hair is downtown, which is now further away from where I live. I can't just walk across the street and get a haircut.
I just go into the bathroom and cut my hair.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, you know,
Um,
it's
yeah, so we're
one
gonna
less
go
thing
back
that I
to
have to worry about.
You know what? Fair. Like honestly, a little jealous some days. Um, but I'm very much looking forward to doing the casual hour on Wednesday, where I will have a much
Less
different
hair.
cut. Oh, it's gonna be great. Can't wait.
Chase, we get to do a bunch of fun stuff right now. We're going to do a draft here. I did pick Steely
Love
Body,
to draft.
which gives us 8+ health. I didn't like the other two options. They were more revolving around combos.
Yeah.
I think that you and I differ a little bit in our strategies when it comes to this game. I prefer a more defensive approach, but I like to dish a lot of ass kickery here. So I'm gonna let you start this draft, and I will riff off of what you kick out here. So
I would say I am more of a, and I think it's because of Into the Breach. I am much more of a movement and
Yeah.
positioning player.
Yep.
I mean, and the way we get cards in this, you get card like see the all three of these are movement cards in some way. One of them does do damage, the option play, but all of this is like a movement round, and then there will be some other rounds that were focused more on offense or more on defense or things like that.
Yeah.
Man, slip is always so
It's
good.
so good.
It's always useful. Option play, having either a move or a hit. I think they're both good, but option play is kind of a weak version of both. And dash is fine, but I think it's a little more limited in that you can really only go in the cardinal directions. I think slip is the best card in this game.
Yep.
So I would go with slip.
I don't like panic that much. It's a free one. We can discard a random card and then move 3 tiles. It could be a good thing to have at like the end of a turn. We already got slip, as you called out. Option play not being better than both, but I think that's probably the lesser of two evils here. Okay. And we're back to you.
I would tell you I would have taken slip again, because again, two
slips.
copies of the best card in the game. I'll take it. Counter is good if we decided to go into that turtley counter thing. The problem is with counter is we end up getting, because we're not playing this deck for the first level. We're playing this deck to go all the way.
Yeah.
And when you get far enough in the game, you start to deal with a lot of people with knives and swords and bleed damage stuff.
Yes.
That just absolutely murders you even when you're countering. So counter, I'm not as big a fan of. Quick kick, I think is the play here. Like it's some damage, it's some moving people. We're going to be able to get some knockouts with something like that. I think that's a fantastic card.
Man, this is a tough one because I do like. I mean, right spin kick's cool. It's going to move them out of the way. Long strike is great because it gives us a little bit of distance. Shift is a nice one too because that lets us move to the other side of an adjacent enemy. That's super helpful when we get to the prison. Armored guys with shotguns and things of that nature. I think with a slip, a shift is probably a good card to have there as well.
Love it. Glad you picked that. That's what I would have picked.
Yeah.
I'm between shove and head smash here.
Yeah.
I like head smash. We don't have a card that does a bunch of damage now, but we also don't have a bunch of attack cards to really build that combo meter up to make the head smash good. Now we could draft to get to that point if we did.
Yeah.
The problem is shove is just an all-around fantastic fucking card. Again, it is. For me, it's all positioning. You can use it to damage people by throwing people into other people or into a wall. But more often than not, we're going to use it to shove people down staircases, off buildings, and shove's just so fucking good.
Shove it is. Oh, I do like a good stun dart.
It's a great card.
I like that one a lot, but I like long strike a whole lot, and we're going with that one.
Okay, that's fine by me. There aren't a ton of guys. So there are some guys we face that when we hit them, they do damage back to us, and something like 3-punch combo would be really bad against those guys.
Yes,
it's really good against literally everybody else, especially if we start to get more combo cards that we actually want to use. 3-punch combo, getting 3 attacks
yeah.
in with 1 card is really solid. Giraffe, sorry, there is no tickle card. I would love a tickle card.
There, yes.
There is like a pocket sand card. They don't call it
yes.
pocket sand. They should.
Pocket sand.
Somebody mod this game to put Dale Gribble into this as
He's agent Dale.
That'd be so good. Yes, 3-punch combo, please. That's
got it.
That's the play.
All right, deal 4 damage and apply a -2 damage modifier. Not bad. We've got Panic Dash again. Palm Strike, deal 8 damage, gain 2 damage modifier at the start of the next turn. That does use our combo. We don't really have anything that's using that right now. It's a very powerful card as well. Plus, the next round we're going to start with a modifier, which I do like. And this is something we can use without using up some of our mana, so to speak. I think I'm going with that.
Which one did you go with? Sorry. Palm Strike?
Yes.
Okay, that works. What's Ponder do?
Discard 1 card, draw 2 cards.
It's not terrible. I mean, again, shove is free. Shove is super useful. I'm almost always going to pick the shove card.
Okay. Shove it is. Stagger, push an enemy 1 tile, deal 6 damage, range 1 to 2. If the destination tile is occupied, you deal damage. That also using combo points though.
That must be a new card.
It is. Yeah, I don't remember Stagger.
I don't remember Defensive Stance either, or at least not looking like that.
Convert 2 times combo into block. Block prevents damage. I think I'm gonna go with Step. Step's a very effective card here. I mean, I don't know, Stagger sounds really cool because we can push.
Hey, Stagger sounds fun. I'd be totally up for trying to Stagger out.
Let's try that.
See what happens.
You've got a Nerf Strike, an Option Play, and a Palm Strike. We've seen these cards before.
Well, we already have a Palm Strike. I don't want to have too many cards that rely on combos because I want something to build our combo up first. Option Play is pretty useful. Nerf Strike's also relatively useful as well.
Yep.
I think I'll go Option Play here. Okay. I think having a little bit of variance there is useful.
I don't think I knew that option. Was that the one I was looking at, or which one was the other one? Were the options there?
Nerf Strike was the one that does damage and
does not trigger auto attack. That's what I saw in that. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I think I knew that. Man, it's been a while since I played this game, which is sad. It's also been a while since I picked up my Steam Deck, which is why I haven't played this game very much.
We're going with Grapple.
Okay, I like Grapple. That's a good card.
Pull, Step, 3 punch.
Can you go to pull for me? I want to see the text on that. So you're pulling from 2 range and you're pulling them into 1 range.
Yep.
I think that's pretty niche.
Yeah, agreed. Beneficial in those niche situations.
Yeah. I still like 3-punch combo.
Totally.
So far, we don't have a step, but I mean, slip is just kind of a better step almost every time.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go 3-punch combo again. Get us some more damage stuff and get us more combo-y stuff.
Oh man, I do like a good power sync. You gain 1 damage modifier for each incoming attack. You also get 8 block. Quick Strike's a very, very good card. It's a very good upgradable card too. I like block, but I think Quick Strike is the card I'm going to go with here. Yeah. All right. Do we want to go into the Death's Head? Just kind of work our way up?
Yeah, let's start with the bikers. Bobby, I'm glad we did the draft. I love drafting. We've talked on the last episode of the Casual Hour that we started playing some Magic the Gathering. Johnny and I have gotten you into that, and I do have a bunch of cards that we can use for drafting decks. I still think we probably should play a few more games with you just so you can continue to feel more comfortable with the mechanics. But I am very much looking forward to doing an actual physical card draft with you and Johnny and building decks and seeing, because that's where you're really starting to exercise those muscles of, I can do this. If I take this card, now my strategy can build to this. Oh, I got this second card. It can combo with it maybe in this way, or maybe I'm looking for a third card that can also pair with these other two. It's so much fun, especially when you might have like a certain color that you've been drafting a few times and go, okay, this deck is starting to get really into the green zone, so I'm going down that path, but here's this really cool blue card, and man, maybe I should start drafting a bunch of blue cards because this could also work with what I'm doing with green. So now you have to make like this blue green deck, and then what happens when you find this awesome red card? Can you do a 3-color deck? Do you take it just to deny it to other people? Like there's so much strategy when it comes to drafting. I think that'll be really fun. Also, I don't know how important any of those cards are. I just found like big stacks of cards from a single set. So I think what I want to do is, once you feel comfortable with the mechanics of Magic, I think I'm just going to gift you and maybe Johnny, and just say, hey, whatever deck you draft, those are your cards now. You just own them. Because I don't know, they don't really mean anything to me. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there, but I'm not worried about looking them up. I'm not going to sell these fuckers. It's too much work.
We need to kill somebody here, Chase, so I can get out of the way. I don't know if I can do it. If I can get these 2 cards and an option play, I think I can do it. I think I can kill this guy with these 2. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That is that. Perfect. And then we're going to option play away. And that will be that turn. I'm having a good time with Magic. I know Johnny has spent a lot of money on cards recently. I've been cruising around looking at some decks myself. And
I've spent a lot of money on cards lately.
I don't know if I want to go down the rabbit hole. We'll see.
You don't want to do that.
That is very true. If I do this,
I will definitely get you some cast off cards. I can probably also get you some decent cards for a deck. I mean, the problem is, here's the real issue. Johnny wants to play, and sorry that we're turning this Fights in Tight Spaces stream into a bit of a Magic stream here, but Johnny wants to play with a bunch of the new cards, which I get. Like, they're fun and they're new, and Magic is starting to get into more licensed stuff, so he likes the Warhammer shit, so he's gonna like the Warhammer cards. He likes Lord of the Rings, so he's gonna start getting the Lord of the Rings cards once those are available. I have a very specific nostalgia for Magic, and it's when I played in high school. So that is 8th edition, that's Mirrodin, that's Champions of Kamigawa, blocks that, and I don't expect you to know what any of those words mean.
I don't.
But those are like specific blocks from that period of time, specific sets and things, and so those are the cards I care about, and I remember playing with and liking. And I remember my friend having a blue deck, and he threw down this 11/11 Kraken monster, and I was going, holy shit, that's so fucking cool. How do you beat an 11/11? And the answer
watch
is
this replay.
There's so many ways to beat it. Yeah, this is still the best feature.
So
this
good.
game is so good on so many levels, and
It really
yet
is.
this is still the best feature. It's great.
I think that I played this pretty fucking well.
I agree. I mean, you didn't get touched, right?
I didn't get touched, but they touched each other, and that's what
true.
matters.
Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, I didn't even have to backseat drive over here. The student has become the master. I'll just keep talking about Magic. That's fine.
Not yet. You won't. You get to pick a card.
Okay. All right. What's focus to?
Focus is going to get us 1 momentum, which would be over here, correct?
But it's got the exclamation point. What's the exclamation point mean?
That I don't remember.
Okay. I mean, the other icons have like movement things, so I guess that might just be I don't know.
Okay, you can.
Hey, I like cards that are free. Gaining extra momentum for us to be able to do more stuff seems pretty cool too. So let's pick that one up.
And you don't get off that quick. I don't know if we need to go to medical in the future, but we got a gym coming up.
Well, I trust you to not get your ass kicked, so let's go to repair bay so then we can upgrade some cards afterward.
Alrighty, we are heading to the repair bay.
So back to the important stuff.
Yes.
Johnny wants to play with the new stuff. I want to play with like really old nostalgic stuff.
Hang on, sorry. I don't remember guns this early.
No, there were guns.
Okay.
Maybe not in the second level,
Yeah.
but there were guns in this with the biker gang for sure.
Okay.
So my issue with that is, with Johnny wants to play with new cards and I want to play with old cards. There is some power creep that happens in Magic. Generally, some old cards are busted to the point that they've had to ban them because they're so busted. But more often than not, new cards are better than old cards. So I've tried to play Johnny some of his new decks versus some of my old decks, and I just lose because my decks aren't as good as his, as the new stuff. But it's a little bit push and pull there. And then we have you, who's just going like, hey, I'm just happy to be here. I'll try anything. You just want to learn the mechanics, and you've kind of gotten into this. It's not really a war. I mean, Johnny and I are both excited that we're playing Magic now, but I think there's a philosophy here that just feels a little bit different. I don't know. Also, Johnny wants to play like the Commander games. I've never played a Commander game before. It takes a completely different deck. It has a bunch of different rules to it. He likes it because the way Commander works. So sorry. A standard Magic deck is 60 cards. You can have up to 4 copies of any one card, except for basic land cards, which you can have as many as you want. But you're making a 60 card deck. A Commander deck is 100 cards, and every card except for a basic land, you can only have a single copy of that card in your deck. So however many land you have, and then 1 copy of everything else. And that can be really cool because if you buy a Commander deck, you're getting, I don't know, 60, 70 cards that are all unique, and it's cool to look through all your unique cards as you go through. There's a tougher strategy there that you can't. Like we've talked about deck engines before, right?
Sorry,
no. Hey, you love that. You love to see it.
It's so good. It's so good.
It is really amazing.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean, we've talked about deck engines. We've talked about them with this game. We've talked about them with Monster Train. It's all about trying to get the thing that we want the deck to do it faster and more efficiently. So when you have 100 cards in your deck and all of them do different things, that's not a very efficient deck. It leads to it's not that it's not strategic. In fact, there's a lot of strategy in there of having to find cards that can still kind of work together, even though they're not the same cards. But he's getting really into that. There's another thing with Commander that I still don't understand. I gotta read up a little bit more on it. But you have a Commander in your deck, which is some legendary creature that you set aside. So like your deck is really only 99 cards, and then this other card gets set aside, and you can play it at different times. And even when it dies, you can keep playing it again. I need to look more into the rules of that, but Johnny's all excited about Commander decks. He bought I think a couple of the 40k Commander decks, and so I'm trying to build my own Commander deck with old cards.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, because I want to try to play his thing with him that he likes, but I still want to play with my fun old cards that I like the best. So I'm trying to make this weird artifact golem deck that's gonna do hopefully some weird broken-y things, but again, when you only have a single copy of every card in the deck, it's tough to make anything that is too efficient because you just are not going to have access to those cards all the time.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move over here. He's not gonna die from that. He's gonna be really close though.
But yeah.
All right, let's focus up. We got that momentum. and I can kill him. Do I have a shift to move here? I do have a long strike as well. That won't kill him yet. Let me get rid of this guy.
Can you?
Actually, I can shove him.
Well, you could quick strike. Wait, how much health does the gun guy have?
10 and 1.
10. Okay, so you could quick strike the guy right next to you right now and kill him. Then you could shift up to the gun guy.
Yep.
Or you could long strike him. I guess it doesn't matter which, in what order, and then you shove him into the bike, and I think that does enough damage.
Okay.
Unless there's still a space next to him by the bike. But either way, it probably is the best you can do.
It's a long strike up.
Mm-hmm. Then shift up right to him, yeah. And then can you shove him to the left?
Yeah, but it's not gonna kill him, but still it does.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it at least keeps you from.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it did. Okay, so there was a bike there, or wall, or.
I think that the shove give damage without.
I don't think it's supposed to. Maybe it did.
All right, we didn't get hit again.
Yeah, worked out. Tomato sauce on the floor there.
I made spaghetti tonight.
Oh, well, you're making it right now.
I'm making more spaghetti, baby.
A lot of meat sauce.
Meat sauce.
I bought the ingredients to make chili verde again. That is one of my favorite things to make.
That's your thing. That's your jam.
I like making it, and I like eating it.
It's good stuff for sure. The show. We're gonna make a pot roast tomorrow because we're from the Midwest.
He's not dead. He's not dead in the replay. I think the game glitched out. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Well,
we'll take it.
We will take it. Throw is good. Push is better. Throw's pretty good though.
They're both free.
Yeah, let's do throw.
Good. Yeah,
let's do throw.
Throw's pretty good, especially in the early game where you don't have people who can counter it.
Yep. All right, we've got 110 pounds. We can shove. We can quick block. We can long strike step. Or we can go and upgrade.
We're upgrading cards.
What would you like to upgrade?
Does upgrading slip just make it free?
Let's see. Yes.
Yeah. That's always relatively useful. How much money did you say we have? 100? 110?
110.
So we really can only do this for one card. Well, that's not true. Long strike we could upgrade as well. That's only 20.
Quick kick and
quick
slip.
Kick we do. Actually, you know what? I think quick kick. Upgrading that, does that just make that one free, or does that ups the damage, right? It makes it free. Okay.
And you deal 8 damage.
Oh, and doubles the damage. Fuck. Then you absolutely do quick kick, and then I would probably also do. Oh, when you upgrade a card, it makes the rest more expensive.
It does. We can do long strike.
I mean, how much extra damage does that do?
Goes up 9, or
Plus
goes up 3.
50%. I mean, it's not terrible. We got the money for it. I don't know when the next gym is, so yeah, fuck it. Let's just upgrade it.
Okay. All right, and we are at the motorbike bay. If this is the one I think it is, there is an exit.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Got some new goons here. Shielded up goons. Chunk.
Mm-hmm.
We got 1 chunk, right? Yep. And 1 biker. All right. Got our work cut out for us. We got our long strike to test out on him, though. So far, we're not getting hit. Focus. Let's use that. That's free. Throw will be free if we could use that one.
Well, I mean, I think you probably option play up to him, and then you wait. Does he counter attack?
I don't think so.
What does Spiker do?
He has extra reach. Deals 6 damage and has push.
Okay. I don't think we can't do 25 damage. Oh, but we can throw. So no, it doesn't matter. So yeah, you option play up. You long strike and 3-punch combo him. and then you throw his ass on the ground.
Oh, he has a shield too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's all right.
And throw. Okay, not a bad damage phase. All right, we got a grapple. We can use that to help out. If I have a shove,
Yeah, you also have a shift.
I can move him over. Well, hang on.
Oh yeah. If you shove the gun guy in front of Chunk,
that's 10 damage on him.
Yeah, and then if you shift behind that guy and quick kick him, and then Chunk is gonna hit that guy too.
I don't. Yes. So let's do that. Let's shift behind him. And
I mean, you can probably just kill this guy yourself, right? You could quick strike him and then quick kick him, and I think that just kills him.
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead for sure.
He's dead either way. It's just, who do you want to give him the kill?
That's us, and we will end the turn. All right. Ooh. All right, I've got a slip that I can slip over and avoid that. Does this guy attack in a... All right.
Gun guy's the only guy you got to worry about at the moment. So you could just option play one to your left, and then beat up that other guy.
All right,
what's your momentum up?
What's that?
What's your combo at? Sorry, I said momentum.
5.
Combo.
5.
Okay, so you can use all those cards.
Let's do it.
I'd just beat him hell up. Well, don't you stagger?
Oh shit!
Roll it back. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because stagger moves him. So we need to do the things that don't move him first, and stagger at the end.
All right, we'll do a 3-punch combo. We'll do a palm strike. And I guess just stagger and call it.
Yeah, because the only thing Slip's gonna do is take more of your combo down. I guess it does put you in a slightly better position, but I don't think the enemies are really gonna matter. Like, they're gonna move at this point, so he's gonna die. Why is he gonna die?
No, that guy died.
Oh yeah.
You want me to slip up?
No, because it's just gonna take your combo meter down.
Yeah.
And at the moment, we don't really have a reason to care about that.
All right, we can.
How much health does gun guy have?
20.
Okay. I'd slip up, palm strike, quick strike, maybe even grapple.
Yeah, well, I gotta get him out of the way, right? Oh no, I can get rid of him.
You have the shove for free, so whatever you have left, so you can just shove him away if you need to.
He's down to 4.
What does grapple get you from him?
It just moves him.
Oh, okay. So more or less the same thing as shove.
Yeah, shove is going to do 2, and then he'll take.
Okay, so it does do 2. Weird. But then he'd do extra damage with the wall. Okay, great.
His feet are just.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even really shove him. It was more like you gently laid him on the.
Yeah, he took a nap. All right. Does he counter?
Can he be prone?
He cannot be
prone,
down.
Right?
No.
Yeah, that's rough.
So we just need to make sure that we get out of the way from him. I only have one move. I can't really. It's either move now.
You can option play to the space behind you, and then you can 3-punch, and quick kick him to put him further away from you, and then you won't get hit.
Okay.
Oh, and you're getting extra damage because of the palm strike.
Yep.
Nice.
Quick kick. Okay.
Yeah. Now he's done next turn.
And focus.
Just leave stagger for last.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's only got 8 with the shield, so you could just stagger him now and finish it, or you can do anything and finish it. It doesn't matter.
Take that. Man, didn't get hit there again.
I mean, let's not pat ourselves on the back too much. This is still the easy stuff.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, for having a drafted deck too, it's because you know they curate that early game deck pretty well.
Yeah. When's the last time you played with a pre-constructed deck in this game?
It's been a while.
Yeah. The drafting's just too much fun. I
know.
I love building a deck. It is one of my. I like building a deck more than I like playing a deck.
It's very
That is
good.
my curse. If that's what I need. I need a game that just lets you draft cards and then you never play with them.
Yeah. Dude. Hell yes. Let me get all the cards.
Yeah.
And we keep getting the bonuses too.
It's
all
kind
right.
of like with you and that what was that game where you were painting the miniatures in the video game?
Oh my
You're
god.
like, I just want to paint the miniatures. Fuck the game. And you're like, yeah, absolutely.
Moon something.
Yeah,
Moonbreakers.
Moonbreakers, sure.
Yeah. Quick Strike Plus deals 14 damage. Heavy Strike Plus deal 14 damage to a target 2 tiles away. And you do advance towards the target before attacking on that one. Left Spin Kick Plus 12 damage, push target to the left.
I like left spin kick here. I think we're starting to get a more combo heavy deck, having those 3-punch combos, having palm strikes and things like that. I think having something that deals damage and moves is pretty cool.
Yep. We have
it's essentially free if we get the combo up, and that's a pretty cheap combo to get up. So I think that's great.
We have a few options here, Chase. We can do nothing, which we're not going to do. We can make a shot, which means that we have a good chance of making $50, or we can go by the book, which gives us a 33% chance to make 150, or a 66% chance to lose 50 instead of 33. Just kind of flip it on us here and add to it.
We don't have that much money, right?
We have $85.
Oh, okay. So it does actually affect us. I mean, Bobby, when we do these streams, I always want to go as spicy as possible. So I'd say roll the dice, but
By the book.
yeah. Yeah.
And it paid off.
That's why we game, baby.
Medical. We can.
There is stuff that medical gets us, right? Like we can upgrade our health, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe we just do that a couple times.
Increase max health.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't been touched, but
do you want to increase that again, or do you want to heal?
How much money are we left with? Sorry, I can't see.
I have 170, so I could do.
Let's hang on to it. We've got a lot of other cards that we like that we'd like to upgrade, and again, we haven't been hit yet. We'll have other opportunities to increase that health.
Not at the jukebox bar though. We won't get hit here.
No, I mean we're gonna lower other people's health. We're not gonna.
What do we got? Shooters. Oh, pirate shooter. That's the one that does. Yeah, they got the wide spread there.
Yeah, but we can throw her ass if we need. That's a girl, right?
Yep.
Is that a girl? She's got long hair. Yeah, there you go. And she doesn't have any way to counter us, right? So I think you just fucking lay into her. You 3-punch. No. You 3-punch combo her. And then if that gets your palm strike up, you palm strike her.
It does.
Okay. And then you left spin kick her. And then she'll get shot.
Yep.
And now you shift up to the
and throw the guy.
And you
what
throw
a
that
fucking guy. Play! What a fucking play!
I love this fucking game.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. All right, is this gonna kill her? Nope. But it's gonna
Does he shoot? Yeah, he does shoot when
right in the face.
We had questions about how the shooting works at one point because it felt like as if you were being shot at and you moved out of the way, the shot would happen. But maybe they changed something because I thought I remember there were other times where we moved people in the way of bullets and then they didn't shoot.
I don't know. We did this focus up though.
Yeah.
We got an option play.
So what does grapple do? That's always a question for me. You can move him to any space?
To any adjacent tile within the board.
So can you move him behind you?
Which one?
Like the biker to move him like right in front of the shotgun lady.
Using grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. That's what
do
I
that?
like. I think so.
Okay. We're still getting hit though.
Yeah. But you can quick strike the gunner and then shove him into the lady, and then you can option play out of the way.
She does, what does she hit for? Deals 10 damage. He's at 19. So I could quick strike him and he'll be dead.
I mean, you could. I mean, if you want to, go for it. That's also fine.
Or we can do what you want to do. So you said to quick strike who?
I mean, they're the same thing. You quick strike the guy in front of you. I think that's a good idea. You'll get him off the board.
Yep.
And now you can shove the gun guy into the lady.
Okay.
And then you option play away.
How far back?
Just one.
Okay. All right. Say good night.
And now you let nature take its course.
Oh God. Oh, stay right there. Stay right there. Can we get him out of here?
No, we can't push him. Well, you could shove him. No, shove's only to the side, right?
Yes.
So you could quick kick him, then you could slip up, and then you could stagger him. But the problem is you still have the gun guy behind you who's going to shoot you in the back. So I don't think you want to do that.
Gun guy, if we can do 4 on, will die from her.
You could slip up, and then you could shove her into the gun guy, and she'll die from the gun guy.
Yeah.
But there are other things you can do before you do that though.
Mm-hmm.
I would stagger the guy behind you. And then I would. How much does gun guy? How much health does gun guy have? 14.
14. Yep.
And the guy in front of you, biker guy, has
17.
17.
So he'll be at 7 after this.
I think you can. Well, no, because he's not going to get shot. We're still going to have the lady get shot and killed. I think you can long strike that guy now and get him even weaker.
This guy here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's down to 6.
Then you slip over to the lady, and then you shove her. Well, hang on. No, you quick kick her because she'll just die, and then the other guy gets shot. You don't have to. She doesn't have to eat the bullet. She can also just. You can take her.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
That works out.
Yes, it does.
God. What
All
a
right.
game.
14 for him. We'll just kill him right here. Done.
Point blank range.
Boom.
Get fucked.
See how that looked. I do like this layout. You got the tables, you got the jukebox, you got the exit. The bar is always fun.
Yeah.
I wonder what Ground Shatter's going to do next.
I don't know. I mean, they made a handful of those Rico games, right? Or at least 2, which I would still like to play someday.
Yeah.
Just seeing how fun this is, I'd like to see more of their game philosophy and other games that they would try. They've worked on this a lot. Like, I don't think they're gonna make a Fights in Tight Spaces 2 because I think we've already got Fights in Tight Spaces 2 here right now.
Yeah.
So I guess I would expect them to do something completely different.
Ooh, this is a bleeding one. Deal 4 damage and 6 bleeding. Ignores block, which is great.
I love bleed, but I think you need a deck built around it.
Yeah. Separate plus pushes enemies 1 tile in opposite direction and deals 8 damage. It's pretty good.
That is pretty cool.
Quick strike, again, 14 is a big hit for one point. That's a tough one to pass up. This is damaging 2 people at once, though, for 1 potentially, and moving them.
Yeah, it's a little niche. I'm not 100% sure how it works. Do you have to be between 2 people to use it, or could you still use it if only one person is around?
I think you'd have to use it on 2 people. I might be wrong though.
I'd like to pick it up just to try it for the knowledge.
Sure. We're gonna run some events here.
I'm glad I didn't even have to tell you to do that.
No.
You just knew. Chase always wants to land on chance.
Oh my god. Punch a shark. 80%, lose 10 health. That's a big fucking dice roll. And I feel like we've already.
The other option is do nothing. What's the other option?
Clearly do not punch a shark.
Well,
We lost 10 health. Let's get it back though.
Absolutely we do.
That was
You're
easy.
damn right.
And we can heal up here.
We punched a shark. It didn't go well, but we did it.
And we're gonna increase our max health here.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, hang on a second. All right.
What?
It did go up. We're at 56 now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we get to see Hulk Hogan at a pub.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited about this. There he is. Santa Hogan. And the door's closed. No fucking about. I can't remember what he does. Will turn. Okay. Deals 16 damage 2 tiles away. So we're safe from him. I got an easy out here. I've got a few things we can do.
Yeah, I mean, I've got an idea of what to do here. I would like to hear what your idea is first, and then we'll confer, and then we'll decide who has the better play.
I think that we should absolutely long strike one of the gunmen by us. If I do this right, I'll get my left spin kick, which won't do me any good on this guy. Never mind. I don't want to do that. What's your idea?
I would say you option play up to the
This
gunman behind you.
Okay.
And then you long strike him and quick strike him.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to left spin kick him away from you.
Yeah.
And then the other guy will shoot Santa Hogan.
Long strike coming in.
So even though you had the long strike, you wanted to move up to him first, because if you struck him and then moved, you'd lose that combo. So you wanted to get up to him.
Yep.
So then you could still use your combo card. So that worked out quite well.
It did. All right. There's a separate that we can try here. We
Can
got
Santa
3.
be thrown?
He can be thrown.
Okay.
And I can slip back, hit, and throw on him. So let's get to work on Santa.
You could slip up and 3-punch him twice and then throw him.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. 3-punch man.
3-Punch Man would be a much worse anime than One Punch Man.
Yes.
I've never even seen One Punch Man, but I think the premise only works if it's one.
Perfect. We can do some good stuff here. If we can get, I don't think we can do 26 on him, but we can definitely do some
Did
damage.
you do One Punch Man as?
I did.
Okay, I thought you did. It's not on our list.
Focus. So I think that we can do.
We've only got 28 anime on our list, Bobby.
It's great.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm going to add any more. So we might just have these 28, and then we'll be done with anime.
Palm strike. Option play.
Hit, sure.
Grapple.
There's okay.
Shove.
Oh, okay. This is gonna work. I thought for whatever reason when you got in his way, he turned around to look at you. So I thought that was going to happen when you grappled him, that he would turn back around to face you. But I guess he didn't. So yeah, just shove him into that table or whatever. Yeah, and then he gets shot.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, and he hurts the other guy. Right? Yeah, yeah.
All right, we can end him. Yeah.
How much does the how much health does the guy have? 9.
Yeah. Could I end it all? I could shove him over twice.
You shift behind him. You option play to kill Hogan, and then you quick kick the other guy and kill him.
Okay, so shift behind.
Yep. That's how.
And you said quick kick.
Option play. Option play Hogan because that he has less health. And now you quick kick.
Oh, we still kill him.
Shit, maybe we should have. Well, I mean, we don't get anything extra for killing that guy, do we?
No, but we do get a new enhancement.
And we got 20 health.
Bounty Hunter, gain an additional 5 at the end of every fight for every enemy knocked out.
Oh, so that would have mattered if we, we had that before.
Increase maximum combo by 5. And increase card draw by 1. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think the card draw is too good. I know we're starting to kind of build a combo deck, but we don't have a combo finisher deck yet. So there wasn't really a reason for us to pick up the extra combo. If it was something that like, hey, you start with 1 combo at the beginning of a thing, that might have been something we would have pulled. But
yeah,
this is my favorite map in the game.
The van, the tightest of spaces.
It's so cramped. And this is always the one with the informant, right? Don't you have an informant in here?
Yes. No, not right now.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you have an informant, and that gets crazy.
He does. We get an injury card if we get hit by Tattoo Guy. He hits 2 away. These guys are just punching, but they get the modifiers on them. I don't think that there's a way that I could. Well, hang on a second. Nope, that won't work. I was trying to think how I could get somebody out of the van already.
No, I don't think you can get anybody out of the van. But I mean, I have an idea if you'd like to hear it. But
yeah, for sure. Let's hear it.
So I would say first you shove the guy into Tattoo Guy.
Okay.
Just to get a little damage on them both, and it was free.
Yep.
Then you shift behind that guy. Then you 3-punch combo. Then you palm strike. And then either one. Well, I guess you quick kick because it kills him.
Yep.
Well, wait. No. Okay, that guy can't. Right, he's got distance, but not that much distance. Okay,
yeah.
You're fine.
Okay.
I was worried that guy was going to hit you, and you might want to leave him in. But I was.
He went up by 1, so we're gonna get hit twice here. But if I move over, which I can do, we're all right. He does not have a counter, so we could stagger him. Does he have? All right, so I could do. Yeah, we can stagger this guy.
Yeah.
And I can option play him. I can shove him. I can 3-punch him.
If you stagger Tattoo Guy, that pushes it back 1. So then you don't have to worry about getting hit by him at all this turn. Yeah. And then I think you could put all of the rest of your cards into the guy behind you, the new guy.
Yep.
And then you can shove him if he's still alive to get him out of your way.
Okay, perfect. All right, so let's get to work on him. Let's 3-punch combo him.
Mm-hmm. And option play.
Yep. Oh, and shit.
Then, okay. No, that's good. That works.
And if I can't move anywhere else, let's say if I can get over here and pull him up, I can maybe get him out.
Yeah. We'll wait. This guy, I thought he was going to move up to you and you'd get to kick him out of the van. Oh, well.
Yes. Let's see. What's he at? 28.
I mean, I think you just use as many cards as you can, and then you slip out of the way, right?
Yep.
Oh, he's only a 7. A tattoo guy only has a range of 1, right?
He has a range of 2.
Oh, he has a range of 2. Okay.
Yeah. So I need to slip, or
yeah.
I need to slip.
You slip. Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. So I can kill him right now. So let's do that.
What's your weakest attack?
8. No, 2 with shove.
You want to keep the shove though.
Yeah.
I guess hit him with the stagger, right?
Yeah. This guy or him?
No, I think you do the guy in front because it kills that guy, and then you're gonna slip up to the other dude and you're gonna mess him up.
Okay.
So
Quick kick.
long strike, quick strike. Yeah, you're gonna use all these cards.
Yeah.
Just leave the shove for last. Well, I mean he's
or
already
that.
dead. But
Let's watch the replay there. That's a cool map. This one's set up a little bit different than the ones in the past. That's been the back of the van that's been open, not the side.
yeah, you're right about that. I mean, we've talked about this before. I have not played John Wick Hex, but I've watched some gameplay of that, and the way they do their replays is just so much worse than this.
Oh God.
This is the replays down. I mean, I respect Mike Bithell a lot. I think he makes some great games. In fact, I think there's a newish game from him coming out relatively soon. Let me look that up. That I was pretty interested about.
We've got a throw already. I think tackle.
Oh, the Tron game that comes out this month.
Yes.
If I finish doing our April preview, which I have not yet, I barely got any of it done. But yeah, that game comes out this upcoming month, and I think I'm kind of interested in that.
Dude, April is one of the most, like, this is the biggest jumping point I think in a while.
See, because I very quickly skimmed through April a few days ago, and I don't remember much of anything that was on it. The Tron game's the only one that kind of came to me as we were talking about Bithell. But I remember the first time I looked at that list and I thought, nah, don't care. But just the little bit of research I did today as I was starting to build the April preview, there's actually a handful of things at the beginning of the month that I'm surprised how interesting they are. And now it's making me think, oh, well, let's check out more about what's happening with the rest of the month. Maybe this is a better month than I first thought. So I'm excited that you're excited. Makes me more interested about seeing what else is going to be in there that I didn't even think of.
Let's do.
Yeah, you punch him first. Actually, you
I
separate him.
I can kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Did you decapitate him, or did his helmet just fly off?
You knocked the highlights out of his hair.
I'm gonna say you decapitated that man.
What the fuck, dude? His gun and head, he popped like a Lego brick. Holy shit. That was good. I like that.
The only problem with this is the one objective I don't really like is the go collect the briefcase one.
Yeah.
Because more often than not, it's a waste of at least a turn to go and get that. I just don't find it mechanically interesting. Not like protect this person.
Yeah.
Or just survive. I think the surviving ones. I just think this is a solid enough game as is. When did we get tackle?
I got that the last time. So I think that we're going to do this here. I'm going to shift over and throw him down.
Okay.
So we're going to do this. We're going to throw him down because we don't like him. And then I'm going to... Oh, damn. I can still do it. Yeah.
You can slip up.
Will this take me up there? Maintain distance. Don't
No,
do that.
maintain distance. But you can do both. Well, no,
Yeah.
you can't. You can't because your attack will cost 1.
I
if you
need
move
auto
up there,
tag.
he's gonna hit you, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you just
but-
long strike him.
Long strike. We can do that for sure. And that does not give me stagger.
Nope.
All right, that's the turn.
It's fine.
All right, he can auto attack. So I need to get the fuck out of here.
Well, you can left spin kick him.
I could do that. That will let him auto attack his buddy here.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Are you gonna be able to do enough damage to his buddy to? I mean, you do have the
I got
option
an option
play, so
play.
you have
I got an
a way
option
to get
play.
out of there.
Yeah.
Palm strike's free, so I would palm strike him first.
And that's gonna increase our other stuff, right?
Yeah. Does it increase it right away, or does it increase the next turn? I think it increases the next turn.
Okay, so I can do a shove on him.
Yep.
Into his
Shove
buddy.
is free damage on both.
Will he auto attack?
No.
Quick kick is free.
Hits him and does the wall damage. You might
Yep.
be able to kill him.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So then maybe not even use the option play because, well, yeah,
That would
I wouldn't
put
even use
me-
the option play because it's just going to lose combo,
Yeah.
and you might get more combo cards after this.
Yep. All right. We got a quick kick. He's gonna auto. I can throw him down though.
You can throw him. Yeah.
Yep. Let's get rid of him really quick. Okay. Now, do I have anything that would push? I do.
Yeah. So you can.
Option
You
play,
can-
shift, quick kick.
3-punch combo is going to do more damage than option play.
I can get rid of him. I'm saying if I move up and get to here, I can quick kick him off of this and kill him.
Oh.
So if I option play
can you?
up, shift over, quick
Shit,
kick.
you need slip to do that. Shift can only go through him.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
his health at? 28?
I think you do shift up,
Yeah.
3-punch combo, and then quick kick him.
I
Quick
can
kick.
do both.
Oh right, quick kick is free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that kill him then? Yeah, that kills him.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
dead.
So he's still dead.
That was it, man.
We still have the guy you threw to kill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's asleeping.
Yeah. He's just tired.
I'd be tired too. Tired of losing.
Tired to get my ass kicked.
Take that focus. Where's he at? He auto attacks. Does he turn to face us?
He doesn't turn to face you though. So I
Okay.
think you can option play to your left and then shove, separate, tackle.
Yep.
He might die before that, but we'll see.
God damn it. Move cards.
Stop hitting yourself.
No kidding. Oh,
Hey, there you go. Hey, that doesn't just work on one person. That's good.
yeah.
That's useful.
Let's
there are
see
going to
here.
be times as like that rooftop one against the ninjas.
Yes.
Like that one I think especially is going to be one where that separate card comes in handy. That is fantastic.
It's so good. All right. What a cool game. I know I'm an outlier. I like this better than Into the Breach. It's very personal. It's very personal.
They're both so good.
I know.
I mean, hey, this was my game of the year it came out. Into the Breach was my game of the year the year it came out.
You have a type.
I like mechs more than I like James Bond, though. I really like
fair.
James Bond, though. Yeah, I think the mechs. I think having the mechs play so completely differently from each other is what really puts it over the edge for me. Like this
Sure.
has different decks and drafting, and that could be cool. But I think there is something cool about this is the team that moves people. This is the team that sets people on fire. This is the team that uses the electric smoke to damage them and stop them from attacking. And I like the way that it uses those things, and I like the way it blends them very slightly with the roguelite elements of, okay, I can pick up this ability and I put it on here, and it could be a pretty devastating combo. This is also awesome, but there is also something about being one guy versus having the 3 units that you can. I don't know. They're both so good.
I know.
It's asking me to pick between children. It's
a tough thing to do.
I would pick Into the Breach. It's my favorite child, obviously, but
you love it.
It's such a close race. Yeah.
Chase, do we want another grapple card?
What do these other 2 do?
Overdrive is going to make our combo untap for 2 turns, and then delayed gratification is gain 2 momentum at the start of your next turn.
I think we got enough free cards that delayed gratification doesn't help us too much. We don't have very expensive cards either, even with the ones that do cost. And then we still don't have a max thing for overdrive to make our combo do anything. So yeah, I think grapple is the right call.
And it's gym time, baby. You got a hook kick you can buy, but we're going to upgrade cards.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade.
We got 175 to play with.
I still think we should get a free slip. I think that's just too good.
It's too good. And we don't have anything else besides grapple. Which...
These are only cards. Grapple could make grapple free. That's also kind of useful. Yeah, let's do that.
Grapple?
Oh no, we do have other cards. So we could
quick strike.
We could upgrade that quick strike. That makes it. What does quick strike do? That just upgrades it to 14.
14 damage, which is a big hit.
Do we already have one of those?
We do.
Okay. I think we make one of our grapples free.
Good call. Done.
More free stuff is always useful.
What do you say? One more and then maybe that event?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And we're going to go out to the exercise yard. Got 2 exits here. Oh, and Larry David. We got our range and block. We got the damage modifier, and then deals 8 damage and 4 bleeding, waiting for the next target. Advances when the player uses a movement card. So if I can get... I got a slip that we can use for free to get out of here, which is great. And if I can do this right, we can even get our left spin kick up and do a little damage on Larry David there as well.
Well, you're going to be able to get that easy because the 3-punch combo gives you 3 combo. So I think you save your slip for the end.
Yep.
And I'd left spin kick him now just to get the... Yeah.
Okay.
And
we can kill him here.
And now I think you palm strike him to get the modifier for the next turn. And then you're not... He's got too much health. They all have too much health, so I think you just have to slip out of the way.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do right now to make that work, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, you could do a bunch of damage to him, but it's not gonna...
Well, nobody's hitting us right now. Oh, yeah, sorry, we're gonna hit here.
Yeah, you're getting shot. Yeah, you just have to slip back.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I forgot that he moves when you move. Just like that.
Just like that. There it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. What if we can get behind him.
You could.
And we can separate. And then shove. And he gets shot by a shotgun. Because that's the only time we're going to move.
Yeah, I'd shift behind him.
Yep.
And then you separate.
Good. Like it.
And then you grapple and you put that guy behind you. You put him in Larry David's way.
Grapple.
Yep. And then you stagger him into Larry David. And you could just tackle him, I think.
I would kill him.
Does tackle move you into his space?
Push the enemy back, throw and deal 14 damage, move into the vacated tile.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah. Oh, he'll die anyway, I think. Right?
Depends on the turn. Well, yeah, he'll die. You're right. It doesn't depend on. He can't do enough damage. But
no, he won't die.
That's fine. That's fine. It's better that they both did damage to Larry David.
Yes. All right. This guy auto attacks.
Focus first.
Yeah, focus.
Then I think you quick kick this guy into his friend to kill him and to hurt the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think you have to.
Oh, you know what I could do? If I option play down, I could grapple Larry David, but he's gonna face me. What's his health at? 24. I've got 5 moves. I can always throw if I needed, but I was gonna try and move him to get that shot. I could do that.
Is he not gonna hit you? Like,
Who?
isn't he gonna turn around at Larry David? If you option play down to him and you grapple him to get in front of the gun,
oh, if I
turn around
move
to face you?
if I move anyway, he'll move, so he won't be there if I
Okay.
move to.
So I think what you do is you option play up to the gun guy.
Yeah, and then throw him or damage him and then throw him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you long strike. Oh, this is gonna work out really good. You don't throw him, you'll grapple him.
Yeah. So long strike.
Mm-hmm.
Him or Larry David?
Actually, you know what? You long strike Larry David. That's the better play.
Yep.
And now you grapple the guy behind you to go in front of you.
That's a beautiful thing.
He's not gonna kill him, but yeah, they're both gonna do. That's gonna help out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this guy's gonna auto attack. Will he face? Does he move to face?
The guy with the baton? No.
So I could just move him over here right away and start working on him. I could grapple him over.
Yeah, I mean, try that. I don't think he faces you with a grapple. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that worked out well. And now palm strike.
Yep.
And now
we need him to take. He hits for 8.
You're gonna do all of these things.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not. I don't think you're gonna shove, but yeah, you can hit him. You just want to make sure you don't kill him,
Yeah.
because then you're gonna get shot in the face. So you don't want to do. Oh yeah, separate's fine, because that's long strike does.
I can do both of these.
Well, no, if you do both, he dies, and then you get shot in the face.
Okay. But if I do separate, I damage the other guy.
That's true. So you just do separate, and then the other guy will kill him.
Yep.
So you're good. Oh, that guy got shot into you.
Oh, okay.
I forgot the shotgun pushes back.
Okay. Oh well.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Focus.
Mm-hmm.
And he's at 18. Well, he's really at 20. What, 26?
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything to the gun guy. I think you have to shift over to the dark orange guy, and then you can 3-punch combo. You can quick strike. Oh, he just dies. Yeah.
Okay. I can't really do anything here either, so just end turn.
Yep. It's taking a little longer than we want, but that's all right.
It is. Right. We can slip up for free. Right? Do that. Get up here on him.
What's your combo meter at?
9.
Oh, well, yeah. Problem is you got a lot of stuff that's gonna push him back, and you don't want to push him back. You just want to keep doing damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Slip up. And now, okay, now grapple him and put him in front of Larry David. That works out really well. Now you stagger. That should kill Larry David. Or no, quick kick, and then you kill Larry David.
Oh, both of them.
Both. Combo meal.
Oh, it's so good.
Ooh.
It's a good one to go out on.
Yeah.
God damn, it's so good, man.
It's a satisfying time.
It is. It's so fucking good. I really like the Christmas with the Santa hats too. I think that's a fun touch.
Yeah.
And I like that separation card. We were a little lukewarm on it, but I think that's been a good card.
Yeah, it's got a lot of usefulness. I mean, we only had, I think we've only done it one time where it hit both people, but it's still been a useful card without that. That's I don't know if it's a new favorite, but it's definitely a new tool I will use more often.
So technically they didn't hit us, but the ricochet hit us. So not a bad run. I think tonight was a really good run. We had some good upgrades, good health. It was very good.
It's I feel like we become bad critics when we play this game, because every other line is, this game's good. Like, we don't really do a whole lot of analysis. I mean, we do some analysis on the like the strategy itself, but more often than not, we're just saying like, this game's cool. I like this.
Shift Plus is a good card. That is a good card.
That is. I mean, jump kick. It's 20 fucking damage for one, and it's got range.
Yeah.
It's really good. And I mean, Spike Stomp even wasn't bad. We've got a throw and we've got a tackle card in here. We've got cards that would have worked with that, but
look at this. We got a new treatment.
Sounds great.
Look at that. That was very cool. All right, we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah, we might come back to this another week.
Yeah, this is an old favorite, man.
I don't know what we got going on next week exactly, but we'll yeah, I mean, this is one of our favorite games.
Totally.
And we continue to gush on it every time we play it, but it's just so fun. And they keep making it a little bit better each time we come back to it and play it. So
it's been a long time since I've played it, and I'm walking away from this stream tonight feeling just over the moon about this game still. Like, it's so fucking good.
I might have to get my Steam Deck again.
I want this game on mobile. Ground Shatter, James, let's port this to mobile phone.
Put that thing on an iPad. I'd play it on an iPad.
Hell yeah. All right, here's what we got going on this week. It's a little bit.
I think there's something called the Nintendo Switch. Maybe people should check into that too.
I know.
I don't know.
We've got a little bit of a different week this week. The well kind of ran dry on games that we wanted to quick look, and we've had some technical stuff.
Making new games, unfortunately.
They stopped making them.
Bobby and I have been quick looking every game they've been putting out, and then they just said, "Hey, sorry guys, we don't have anything for you this week, so we're gonna have to call an audible."
So Chase and I, we are going to record some stuff this week. We typically record games on the weekend and put them out for y'all, but we don't have any quick looks this week that we'll be putting out new. We might have one potentially by the end of the week, but we'll see. Wednesday night is the April preview that we teased. There's some games I'm very, very excited about coming out in April, some very important games to me. Then on Friday, what also is important to me is our community streams, where we bring on friends from our Discord and friends that hang out and chat, and we all check out some of those new booster course packs on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So far we've got 2 of our friends confirmed. They've been on streams with us. We've got Jiggy and Whipped, both coming in to hang out, and then it'll be Chase joining Johnny and I on Friday along with those 2 friends for the new.
I just looked down through the April month. I understand why this is a big month for you, and I understand why it's not a big month for me. I mean, it is. There is a game for me. There is definitely a game for me, but I understand why this is the month for you now.
Two. I'm just gonna say it. Everspace 2.
Star Wars. Oh, Everspace. Sorry. Yes.
Everspace 2.
Yes.
Golf, Star Wars, and Horizon Forbidden West.
What? Is that game not already out? What?
The Burning Shores DLC comes out in April.
Oh, DLC. Okay, that's why I'm not seeing it on this thing of new releases, because that's not.
Those are some like big fucking games for me.
I mean, again, as long as we all don't fucking shoot each other and start any new fucking wars, I'll finally get to play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp.
Oh yeah, that's also on my list. I've already got that game. I did that with the tickets.
Yep, so did I.
So if you want to follow along with what we got going on there, you can do so by hitting those links up. April's going to be a ton of fun. Chase has a really cool episode that we'll be talking about on Wednesday night, so tune in for that. Chase, you have been busy as well. What do you got going on?
I mean, honestly, not too busy super recently, but there will be some new stuff soon. Good friend of the show, Pierce Corshane, and I have a podcast called Pilot Program. We watched the first episode of every TV show ever made. We're like 7 episodes in, so it's slow going. It's slow going. We did Archer for our last episode, and we are doing Deadwood here probably in the next couple weeks. Kind of depends on Pierce's schedule, but we'll get that up. And then I'm really excited about the possibilities we have for the episode after Deadwood. Not that we trade off who gets to pick the thing, but I think it is kind of my turn at this point to pick something, and I've got a couple of ideas of things to do that I'm pretty excited about.
Nice.
Then our other good friend of the show, Jiggy, who will be joining us for Mario Kart, he and I are going to be recording a new episode of Gamers on the Go, which hasn't happened for a while. We're going to talk about the top 25 Game Boy and Game Boy Color games of all time. Now that you can't buy them on the 3DS Virtual Console. Hack your fucking 3DSs, guys. It's not that hard. Well, it wasn't hard for me. I had Johnny do it. Hack your 3DSs. Like, you can just get these games. Also, you could just get these games without hacking your 3DS. There's so many ways to play these games. But we're going to talk about the top 25 Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. It's the last Nintendo console we have that we haven't done one of these top 25s on. And those are always a lot of fun. It's me and Jiggy debating, respectfully debating each other for at least an hour, if not 2, if not 3. I think that's going to be fun. Game Boy it's a console that is so near and dear to my heart. That's the one I was playing on the family trips, and I will say, looking through the list of games to just put on some nominees. It's kind of hard to get to 25. Like, there's, because we also have other rules. I'm not going to get into all that stuff, but you can hear all of our rules and criteria and stuff that's going to go in when we record that episode. That should be happening also in the next handful of weeks, and that'll be out. I'll let you know for sure.
Oh yeah.
But those are both exciting. Love doing that stuff, and yeah, other stuff is also happening eventually, but right now, Casual Hour, Pilot Program, Gamers on the Go, for all those things.
Busy man. We will be back live Wednesday night. Go check out our quick looks on youtube.com/casual hour, and you can see some of the other ones that we've done in the past. While you're waiting for those new ones, go check out Pilot Program, and most importantly, come back and say hi on Wednesday night when we tell you about the games that you can finally play in April. All right, everybody, take care.